Hello and welcome back to another episode of Clarissa Cooks It All. And today we're going to take one of my favorite summer salads and we're going to turn it into a stuffed baked chicken. Let's get started.
Okay, first we're going to want to start off by covering our chicken with some plastic. I also put plastic up underneath mine as well. And we're going to thin these pieces of meat out a little bit with a meat mallet. Once you've thinned out your meat a little bit, you're going to put it into a pan. I just use a loaf pan for mine, and you're going to layer it in there, and with each layer you're going to season it with a little bit of some garlic powder and a little bit of some parsley. Now you're going to want to completely cover your meat in some raspberry vinaigrette, and then you're going to want to cover it and put it in the fridge for at least 2 up to 24 hours. Now it's time to start dicing up your green and your red onion. Now you're going to want to heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in your pan and start cooking up your onion mixture. You're going to season this with a little bit of some parsley, some garlic, and a little bit of pepper. Allow your onion to cook down a little bit, and then once it's cooked down, you're going to take a few handfuls of some spinach and throw it in there. Turn your heat down to low and cover it with the lid. Then after you let it sit for a minute, take your lid off and go ahead and kind of toss it in there a little bit to evenly coat it all with the oil, and put the lid back on there, and it'll only take 1 more minute and you'll be done. Once it's done, go ahead and set it off to the side into a bowl and let it cool. Once it's cool, we're going to add some feta cheese into it and mix it all up. Once you've mixed this up, go ahead and set this to the side and pull out your bacon, and 4 pieces is what you're going to need for each piece of chicken, and lay those out, and then put your chicken on there and add in a scoop of some of your feta and spinach mixture, and then go ahead and wrap that up and tightly pull the bacon around it and flip them over and get them ready to go into the oven, or like I use an air fryer. threw mine into the air fryer at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. You can do 25 if you want your bacon just a little bit crispier. Now while your chicken is cooking, we're going to go ahead and get our strawberries ready. We're going to need about a cup of fresh strawberries. Now I started off by mashing my strawberries up a little bit before adding in my ingredients. And you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and about a tablespoon of honey, and just a dash of some salt and pepper. Now you can put yours into a blender if that's what you have. I like my immersion blender, and that's what I decided to use on mine. And you're going to want to get this all pureed up and blended together. Now I wanted mine a little bit thicker, plus I felt like mine could use a little bit more of the vinegar and a little bit more of the tang. So I put about a tablespoon of the red wine vinegar and mixed it with a little bit of some cornstarch, and I added that in there and then took the immersion blender to it again one more time. And then if you need to, you can add a little bit of honey or, flavor it, off your taste. Try it and see what it needs a little bit more of, whether it's too tangy, too sweet, and what you need to do to blend that out. Now it's time to plate this up. I sauteed up a little bit more spinach and added a little bit of salt to it and put the chicken on there. And then we're going to garnish it with a little bit of some of the green onion that we left to the side. Drizzle it with some of your strawberry vinaigrette that we just made. And then top it with a little bit of some of the feta cheese. And it's all good to go. I think this turned out pretty good. It's definitely still a nice fresh dish to be able to have for a summer day. I will definitely be making this again, but I think next time I'm going to try it on the grill.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to be doing a chocolate swirl cheesecake with some strawberry swirls in it as well. My birthday is coming up, so I'm making me something special. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. Bye.